I am sick and tired of the hypocrisy. I am sick and tired of the propaganda and lies being fed by tabloid media to prop up and do PR for Prince William and Kate Middleton at the expense of Harry and Meghan while trashing Prince Harry and Meghan. I'm sick and tired of members of the royal family flying around in private helicopters while lecturing every single person on saving the climate, like what Prince William is doing. Now, today, I found out another sickening thing about Prince William. My family, Prince William's charity invests with bank that is tied to dirty fuels. At the same time, Prince William is lecturing every single person on climate change, that he wants to save the climate. They say nobody does hypocrisy more than the tabloid media. Well, I could also say that no one does hypocrisy than senior members of the farm. Prince William, Kate Middleton, Prince Charles, Camilla. My family, no one does hypocrisy more than them. My family, here is the story. Now, the conservation charity, founded by Prince William, second in line to the British throne, and who launched the Earthshot Prize, or should I say the Earth Flop Prize, keeps its investment in a bank that is one of the largest, world biggest backers of fossil fuels, according to a new report. I am sick and tired of the hypocrisy. You know, the farm, senior members of the royal family, like William, Kate, Charles, Camilla, all of them have dirty skeletons in their closet. My family, if you dig, not even deep, you will find those dirty skeletons in their closet. Because the royal family have so many secrets, so many things that they have done that are full of hypocrisy and also full of so much lies, just so that they can get good press, so that they can look good in the eyes of the public. My family. And learning this new information about Prince William, it is nothing, that you can just say like, hey, look, it's unbelievable. Oh, I'm surprised. No, I'm not surprised. This is who William is. This is who majority of the royal family members, from Charles, William, Camilla, and Kate Middleton, this is exactly who they are. They're full of so much hypocrisy, my family. Now, this report says this, that the Royal Foundation also places more than half of its investments in a fund advertised as green that owns shares in large food companies that buy palm oil from companies linked to deforestation. The earth is at a tipping point, and we face a stark choice. The Prince William, a well-known environmentalist in quote, is quoted saying on the websites of the Earthshot Prize and Royal Foundation. Yet in 2021, the charity kept more than £1.1 million with the JP Morgan Chase, according to the most recent filings, and still invests with the corporation to this day. The foundation also held £1.7 million in a fund run by British firm Cazenove Capital Management, according to the 2021 filing. As with JP Morgan, it still keeps funds with Cazenove, which in May had securities linked to deforestation through the use of palm oil. The foundation invested similar amounts in both funds in 2020, its older filings have shown. Now, as of December 2021, the charity also held more than £10 million in cash. The investments, which the Royal Foundation did not dispute when contacted, come as top scientists repeatedly warn that the world must shift away from fossil fuels to sharply reduce emissions and avoid more and increasingly intense extreme weather events. Prince William is a climate eco-hypocrite, my family. And I say this as my personal opinion, which I'm entitled to give. This is someone who's a climate eco-hypocrite. He flies around in a private helicopter while lecturing every single person about climate change. But guess what? The tabloids will remain silent. Shh. They don't want you to know this about Prince William. They see it, but they remain silent about it. Oh, talk about the Earthshot prize of Prince William. At the same time, the guy is using helicopters like his own private taxi. At the same time, this person, Prince William's charity, invests with banks tied to dirty fuels. My family, the royal family, are devoid of any form of morals and are always on the opposite side of the moral spectrum. That's why members of the family like Prince William have no right to lecture any single person about anything having to do with climate change. My family, even financial experts have said that investments like those of the foundation can be blind spots for charities and philanthropies, as climate change is an increasing area of attention for foundations and others. Organizations have sometimes struggled to recognize where their own investments lie and align them with more environmentally friendly choices, despite growing numbers of ways to steer clear of funds linked to fossil fuels. Like the Royal Foundation in recent years, other foundations, including high-profile British charities like the National Trust and Wellcome Trust, also have faced criticism for investments with strong connections to fossil fuels or environmentally harmful practices. Microsoft co-founder and philanthropist Bill Gates announced that he divested his foundation's direct oil and gas holdings in 2019. My family, it's also wrong for members of the royal family like Prince William to behave in this manner and in this way, so hypocritically, although not surprising. Now, compared to other charities, the Royal Foundation's investments are small, with little impact on climate change, but they are not in line with the ethos, the ethics of the foundation, which lists conservation and mental health as main points of emphasis. Or Prince William's public statements. Is Earthshot Prize a global search for solutions to save our planet, at the same time while flying around in private helicopters and lecturing every single person on saving the climate, awards grants of up to £1 million each year to projects confronting environmental challenges, according to the charity's website, which suggests banks as among potential recipients. In July, the Royal Foundation announced that the Earthshot Prize has become an independent charity and Prince William will be its president, with Jason North as a trustee of that foundation. The same person who issued a statement against Meghan in court to assist a tabloid that has waged a smear campaign for William to benefit from it, to get positive press. So the smear campaign against Harry and Meghan. They smear Harry and Meghan so William can get positive press. William allowed Jason North to issue a statement against Meghan in court, while Meghan was pregnant at the time with Lilibet Diana. My family, the cruelty that these people like William have shown to Meghan have been so abhorrent, and it's racism. Their treatment of Meghan has always been racist, and they've never even pretended to hide it, my family. Now, even Prince William, in the eyes of the entire world, he is trying to paint himself as someone who wants to save the climate. But at the same time, what is he doing? He's putting money, his charities are putting money in banks tied to dirty fossil fuels. At the same time, Prince William, he is using his private helicopter as his own personal taxi, while lecturing every single person on the climate change. My family, you can be lectured by any single person on saving the climate, but not Prince William or Kate Middleton or Charles or Camilla. None of them have any right to lecture any single person on saving the climate. Now, through launching and awarding the prize and in other public appearances, Prince William has been outspoken on the environment for years. Although, clearly, he is failing as an environmentalist. He can't. I think he wanted his legacy to be one in which he can be seen as one of the people fighting climate change, trying to save our planet from the effects of climate change. But Prince William is coming out as a hypocrite, which serves him right, because that's practically who he is. My family, his actions show that Prince William is indeed a hypocrite. His actions show that he is indeed a hypocrite, my family. I want to hear your personal opinion about Prince William, on him investing in a bank tied to fossil fuels, at the same time lecturing every single person on saving the climate. I want to hear your opinion. Someone called Maria said this: Earthshot hypocrite William is just like Prince Charles, his father. This jobless man is out of touch with reality. How dare he preach to us about the environment when he just moved into his 4th palace and uses a private jet and helicopter like an Uber? My family, the hypocrisy of the royal family is being shown to the entire world, and the entire world are seeing it. My family are seeing exactly who they are. My family, someone else said this, that how do you have an award show about climate change, but each year it'll be in a different country? Doesn't that defeat the purpose? Prince William, the same person, is lecturing every single person on saving the climate while flying around in a private helicopter. Everyone is seeing it. Every single person in the entire world is seeing Prince William for who he is. For who he is. A hypocrite. His actions are hypocritical. And someone even said this: hypocrisy at its finest. That is definitely a 100% Windsor product, and it is appalling. My family, I want to hear your opinion about all this. The reason I talked about this today, because if this was Harry and Meghan doing this, my family, the tabloid media will be up in arms going after Harry and Meghan. Talk shows, articles will be discussed and written about Prince Harry and Meghan, trashing them day and night. But since it's William being a hypocrite, every single one of them is quiet. And so I choose to speak about this. The actions of Prince William are hypocritical, show hypocrisy, and this hypocrisy must be exposed to the entire world. My family, with that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and support our ever-growing family on YouTube. My family will love you always and forever, and stay tuned to our next video. Not a single member of the royal family, Charles, William, Kate, Camilla, should have any right whatsoever to lecture any single person on saving the climate. I told you this. Not just Charles will be a failed king. William will also be a failed king without a legacy. Make no mistake about one thing. Because if saving the environment is what Prince William wants to be his legacy, then I think we can all admit he is failing even at that. My family, stay tuned to our next video. Like, subscribe, and support our ever-growing family on YouTube. Love you always and forever. Hello, members of Zesco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Zesco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.